Yusuke Kawasaki is a freestyle prodigy. At the young age of 14, he's doing tricks that nobody else can do, me included. And now it's time to release more footage of him. It was an amazing experience to meet this guy at the Blue Skate Park close to Osaka. In only 2 hours, he managed to pull off some of the hardest tricks I have ever witnessed in person. He can be credited as the inventor of some of these combos, and with confidence I'm gonna claim he is the only person on this planet, 8 billion people, guys, that can do stuff like that. On top of these high level tricks that are so hard, he does it with an amazing style, smooth and flawless, creating some sort of freestyle and street mix. It's so good to watch. Even if you have no idea about skateboarding, you can tell his stuff looks kind of different. In this video, we'll have a look at this young man becoming a freestyle legend. I'll be starting this off by reviewing some of his oldest clips when he was about 8 or 9 years old, already tremendously good. And that will be continued by Yusuke showing us 10 of his favorite tricks and additionally a freestyle game of skate, 10 letters. Very excited to release this because I've been holding back this footage for a while now. So we got some amazing content, and we're gonna finish this video by a little montage of his most recent tricks because ever since he progressed so much, it's incredible. To develop some understanding how good Yusuke actually is, I'm going to tell you a little anecdote. Meeting Günther Mokulis, the 11-time freestyle champion from Germany. I vividly remember that conversation we had 3 years ago. I asked him, hey Günther, was denkst du von diesen japanischen Kids? Also, die sind ja next level. Ich verstehe nicht so ganz, was da abgeht. I was kind of fanning out and wanted to have like some expertise opinion, and his reply went like, ja, das macht keinen Sinn, also die gehen da so in Coconut Wheelie rein. Jeez, it's hard. Anyway, the usual way in freestyle to lock in goes like this, but Yusuke does it that way. While this didn't make any sense to the champion, the novice Yusuke figured out how to do that by the age of 8 years. And the content of this video is going to go far beyond that. But let's start this off. 8-year-old Yusuke. Let's see what we got. Okay, his board is almost the size of him. I can tell you guys that is more like a primo slide than a coconut wheel because the side of the board is actually touching the ground. But I guess I'm speaking for everyone here. We were not able to do that when we were this young. And we continue by this usual way of locking into a coconut wheel. And boom. He goes 360 out. That backside 360 out was probably an NBD back then. Like, this is a very high level of skating already. And it gets followed by this half flip 2 truck stand. I learned that trick, I think I was 16. Took me a while to figure it out. And he did it so good, so young. Like we see, there's a lot of potential here. We got some other primo slide variation, but he locks into coconut wheel at the end. Actually, this might be a good way to practice it. I might gotta try this sometime. 50-50 combo, board bouncing off the ground. I have no idea how to name that accurately. And that was just a toe flip to coconut wheel. Like, look at his face. He was stoked. I'm stoked as well. How can you pull this off being so young? I don't have the answer. And it just continues, more coconut wheels. Like, around that time, I hadn't even finished Pokemon Goals, and he finishes like the craziest trick. What was that, by the way? Let me see that one more time. That lock in. It's like a kickback. Late shove it. He kind of pinches the board, shoves it around. Never seen this before, to be honest. And of course, that alone is not good enough. He goes under with his front foot. 360 shoves, hook shoves out of it. Insane, man. So good. And we continue with another combo that I struggle to name. 360 primo, that looks so good. I could watch this trick all day. I might should try to learn that one. I think that is so cool. One of my favorites for sure. Now look at this. He locks into primo. Nice. And somebody please help me to name this because I have no idea what's going on. I think it's some sort of pressure hard flip into truck stand. I don't know. We get some pogo. We see his young master training. So good, so cool. Dude. This is unreal. Like he spacewalks in this awkward position and then out of nowhere underflips a trucks in. I wish you could do those. That's amazing. And of course the last trick, like these toe underflips. These days kind of his signature moves. He has a lot of variations on that one. We'll see about that later. I hope you agree with me when I'm saying these tricks were cool and some of them difficult already. But let me finally show you what we got in Kyoto. On a random day in Kyoto, didn't make any plans to meet up with someone, just decided I want to go skate. And I googled, found this town called Kyoto. And the skate park looked kind of fun, kind of decent. After some research, I saw Tony Hawk used to be there 14 years ago or something. And yeah, I just hopped on a train in Japan. And I'm very glad that I did that. It was an amazing day. Enjoy. This. It's what you encounter a lot over here. It's how the Japanese folks work on their pop. It's how we're gonna warm up, skating playground again. Ground as the skate park has kind of seen its days. It's a little bit wobbly with a lot of holes and cracks in there, but I bet it's gonna be fun. Let's go. Surprise, we just got a comedy by Yusuke that happened out of nowhere. In case you don't know him, he's one of the most incredible freestyle skaters on the planet. Trick number one. 名前はじゃあダブルプレッシャートロフレーム。That just went down second try. Crazy. To be honest with you guys, I cannot do this trick. And even though he's using a smaller board, it's an incredibly hard trick. That's trick number one. Back for the vertical heel flip, guys. Like, it's usually only me that does this trick. But Yuzuki, he just saw me 5 days ago doing that trick at a skate park in Osaka, and I was like, okay, looks doable. And the next time he shows up, he pulls it out, and I'm like, wow, like you are very talented.
フェイキーセブンス勝負。
次は何ですか？
次はフリースタイルキャスパー、フリップキャスパー、キャスパーアウト。
Okay, it's gonna get serious. Bye.
Thank you. じゃあフィンガーダブルトライフリップ。
First try. It's probably a plasma spin revert, not revert, pivot. This trick is looking so good.
Regular people.
Regular
people.
Okay, even though he landed. 英語は難しい。私の語はドイツ。ドイツ。Even though Yusuke landed every trick like so quick, it has gotten dark, so we couldn't finish the 10 tricks. We'll do this on a different day. And we're gonna have dinner now with his family, and I feel very blessed and honored to accompany them. So let's go. Ikimashou. Yeah, we couldn't finish the 10 tricks on that single day because we were running out of sunlight, and my brain going back to back from like German to English to Japanese, it's kind of insane. However, after this I was invited to a Japanese family, and I had the loveliest experience ever at their house. The next day though, we would actually plan to meet up and finish that video. As promised, we're back somewhere in the mountains of Japan, Kyoto, ready to get 3 additional crazy tricks. It's been a long day, we've done some different stuff, but he's still motivated to finish this video.
Yeah.
It's impossible! I always wanted to see that in real life. This is insanely difficult. Should be impossible, but Yuzuki makes it possible right now. That took around like 5-6 tries. It's incredible. It's incredible. This young man is incredible. Please make sure to follow him on Instagram. Like, he has like so much, but I'm begging you, on my knees, please follow Yuzuki. Arigato gozaimasu.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Ikimashou.
Ikimashou.
Just check the footage, and he said he wants to do one more. Okay, I'm fine with this. Still not good enough. Okay, we got this coconut really tray flip out. He does it like 10 times, getting it perfect on almost every land, but not being fully satisfied with it. It's crazy standards. I never thought this was possible before seeing it in real life. And even better, he's also proving the Geiger pants. Like, we send out a pair to Japan, and what we see next is him doing a coconut, like basically the same trick, big flip out. I don't understand this. Thank you, Yuzuki, for honoring my pants that way. Like, this coolest way. In case you want to purchase some of those, it's like the perfect Christmas gift. Use the code Geiger10 to get 10% off. Link in description. Thank you, guys. Now, I also promised you a freestyle game of skate, which is gonna play right now. I'm about to play a freestyle game of skate with 10 letters. He is gonna destroy me.
No.
That's no good. not good at it, but I love it. That's a ladder. It's 9.
Yeah.
That is 10. Wow. Arigatou gozaimasu. Make sure to follow Yuzuki on his Instagram. You won't be disappointed. Craziest tricks ever. Okay, I got beaten by a 14-year-old in a game of skate. Well, it's Yuzuki though. Like we know by now he's some sort of god level in freestyle skating. And I also prepared some excuses. One of them, I was tired because of traveling and working. Further than that, I originally planned this to be a freestyle game of skate, but somehow it turned into a game of skate that could actually be legit played at the barracks. And yeah, I didn't like my setup that day. Only 6 months have passed ever since. And I can tell you guys, like, I open my gram once in a while, and if I get lucky, I get a clip from Yuzuki, and it's on another level again. Like, he's topping himself consistently. It has gotten out of hands. I mean that was just like 10 easy tricks for him that he managed to squeeze in like 2 hours. But the following tricks are an example of what he is capable if he puts in like much more effort in a single trick. And before we had that back foot varial heel flip, now he's taking the trick, combines it with the coconut wheelie, and it's hard. Like, he's making it hard for me to explain how difficult it actually is because he makes it look way too easy. And that is Yuzuki Kawasaki. Here's a montage of his most recent Instagram clips. I have strong doubts anyone will ever redo this in human history. Convince yourself. All right, now all our brains are melted, and you probably noticed before there is a new board on my wall. Look at this beauty right here. My girlfriend designed this, and I couldn't be more stoked about a graphic. These are out as well right now. Another optional Christmas gift. Link in description. Can't wait to skate one of those. Haven't found the time yet, but soon. It looks so good. I'm so happy and excited about this graphic. It's amazing. And like that, we're gonna end that video. Yeah, please, repeatedly saying this, please make sure to follow Yuzuki on his Instagram, and that way you're gonna stay tuned with top freestyle skating. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your support. Have a great day. Hopefully see you soon. Goodbye.